What's going on? Hope everybody's having a great day. Today I've got a 21-6 gameplay on Blackwell Fields King of the Hill using the PW5A3 and rocking the mustard skin, of course, to make sure everyone in the lobby sees me coming. The PW5 is one of my absolute favorite guns in the game. I'm really a big fan of the SMG's ability to kill up close, but also from range, especially with a good build, which we'll get into the build in a second. But as for the game, I joined a little late. The score was about 60 to 90 at the start of the D objective. My team was losing. And so through some strategic map control and spawn knowledge, I think I'm able to help my team stay alive on the point and watch the enemy pushes. So it's a pretty good back and forth game. I think we end up winning by about 60 points. Someone on the other team dropped like 70 kills, which is kind of crazy for the L. So I try my best to talk through my decisions and why I do certain things. So if you enjoy the gameplay, please consider subscribing or dropping a like. I'm really hoping to get a lot more gameplays up with commentary about my decision making and why I make certain choices or why I do certain things in game. So if you want to see anything else, any maps or certain guns, please drop a comment and enjoy the video, and thanks for the support. Alright, so this build I've got on this is pretty much my go-to that I like to run on almost any gun that almost always rocks a suppressor, and all the attachments are the ones that don't have any drawbacks. So on this one we are running the lightened suppressor, which does have the drawback of hip fire accuracy, but this is really going to help with those long range kills and get some longer kills that really an SMG has no right getting. We're going to rock the extended because we like to have the highest bullet velocity to track our targets. We're going to be rocking the slim angled, get the most benefits without any drawbacks. We've got the 30 fast to maximize our point usage and just get those quicker reloads when we're really in the mix. We've got the penetration ammo, the mag catch for, again, just a little bit faster reload speed, and we're rocking the one time. So we're going to be running around with this a lot, but it is definitely capable of hitting some nice long range shots. Alright, so as soon as I get into this game, I see that D has just started the D point. So I'm going to push up here. We have the point, so I'm going to try and support. They should be spawning back there behind that warehouse, back to the left. So I'm just going to try and keep them from crossing. I'm still trying to get a feel for like where everybody is at the moment. Get a couple shots in on this guy. End up looking to the left and seeing this guy hanging out. Missed some shots, but lucky to get that kill there. Heard someone slide to my right there, but I know someone's over here. Hit a couple really good shots on that guy, and then turned straight around. And just trying to keep him from crossing because we still have the point. Here's some footsteps to my right. Get some really bad shots because he ducked down there, so I try and reposition here. Looks like my team finished him off. Couldn't tell if that guy on the roof to my right was a teammate or not. But yeah, just still trying to hold down these spawns because the next point is going to go across the map and we want to keep them spawning behind that warehouse. So teammates down point, and I'm just going to try and get some fire support in, but it is going to change soon, so we don't want to get too close and push into that point. I chow that guy there. Unfortunate loss. But get a quick revive and then just trying to clean up. Gonna go clean up the people from the D point here. Close gunfight there, but come away with the kill. And I think teammates got that other guy. So now that those are cleaned up, they're gonna be spawning back by the trailers. So I'm gonna reposition and try and get them as they're spawning, trying to cross to E. There's a really big open spot there where it's easy to pick up a couple kills. And if I can, I want to try and push the spawns here, but I actually get caught out. I missed someone behind me. I'm not sure where this guy was, but he's able to pick me up. So my teammates do a good job in this game of really holding down the time, and I need to work on my objective play, but this game really, I'm trying to play around the point and control spawns and get people crossing into the points while my teammates can hold the time. So when we came into this game, my team was down, I think 20 points. It was like 70 to 90. So I'm just trying to help my team come back. We've done a pretty good job so far, 150 to 120. Lose a lot of points there on E, but it's going to go back to the middle here, and I really like to control this warehouse side. There's a lot of cover, and the next point comes here, so if we can control this side of the map, we're looking really good. So again, teammates are in point, so I'm just going to try and watch this cross as they're coming from those trailers in the back of the map. Lucky to get that snap on that guy and get that two-piece, and then I'm going to immediately watch the spawners coming out of those trailers, and I pick up a triple kill there. So again, just trying to hold down the push to the point, and I think we're doing a really decent job so far. I'm hearing a lot of footsteps behind me, so I'm trying to reposition here to a safe spot so I don't get caught out. I'm watching those spawners, but I kind of try and hit a wrap here on the guys pushing the point. I want to clear out those new fresh spawners so I can get maybe the people on the point and continue holding this warehouse. So now I'm going to wrap back to point and see if I can help with getting control of the point. So the enemy team's brought it down to 30 points as we're rotating to the B point. So I'm going to get into this warehouse and just try and help my team hold this, because they're going to continue spawning at the trailers. So we're going to kill them as they come into the warehouse, because if they get into the warehouse, they can really, there's a lot of places to hide, and they can really pick up some kills, and then my team's going to start spawning out. So we're going to try and kill them as they're coming into the warehouse, get a couple good kills there. I'm not going to try and challenge too much because there's a lot of people there, and that fallen tin there in the tin barrel in the back is hard to get people off of sometimes. So I'm just going to hold this position and keep them from pushing in the point. We do get caught out there. My team loses the point. So we're going to try and get back in here and help do a little damage on that guy, get the suppression. But there's nobody in point, so I'm just going to hang out here and not to push too hard. Lucky to get a kill there, and then I'm going to try and reposition through mid here, try and get a wrap on the people on the back side of B. And then again, I really like holding this position to try and keep them from really getting into this warehouse at all. So we get a couple good kills here. But then overheat maybe a little bit and fall there. So now we're gonna rotate to the C point, so we know they're still spawning over at the trailers, or they're on the B point. And there's a few people here that actually are here a lot sooner than I thought they would be, but luckily we are able to get a nice three-piece, and then hide and reload, and they're going to be spawning back there at those containers. So pushing up to this front building is a really strong position. So I'm just holding down this area, and then now I see that maybe we push up a little too far and we're spawning on this side now, so I'm going to clean up anybody left there and try and push back to point to help retake this. Really lucky to get that kill there. Try and get up here to my teammate to heal up. Hearing a lot of people over here, so we're just trying to pick up a kill, and there's a lot of people watching that angle, so. But we're able to get the point back, help our team get the point back, and this game pretty much ends there. So really, really as soon as I joined, I feel like I was able to help hold spawns and keep people from crossing into point when my team was good about getting on time, and we were able to get that win there.